Well, hello, my fabulous friends. I hope you're doing well. Well, I'm going to give a warning before we start this reading. This may turn into be a very dark reading. I am actually, I've prepared myself. I've got my Rosicrucian incense going, so you might see some smoke. I've got my Earthen Alchemy Sacred Space Home Cleansing Spray. I'm cleaning the whole tarot table and the cards at the same time. I've got the healing light cards here. I'm going to be asking, has black magic been sent to Charles and Catherine? Now, if you watched my auto writing with the Duke of Windsor, and he started talking about what do Charles and Catherine have in common? See, we didn't know Catherine had cancer then, did we? Did we? And that's what he was alluding to. What do they have in common? We're all like, well, of course, no duh, William. No, what they have in common is cancer. So has black magic been sent to Catherine and Charles? Has black magic been sent to Catherine and Charles? So first I'm going to do a quick read here. And if the answer is yes, then I'm going to do a tarot challenge with Charles and Catherine and see if it's been specific, if we can get more specific. Has black magic to produce cancer been sent to Catherine and Charles, and or Charles, right? So if the answer is yes, then we'll do a tarot challenge. Has black magic or spells, energy, whatever you want to call it, voodoo, been sent to Catherine and or Charles? Has black magic been sent to Catherine and or Charles? Black magic, energy, spells, voodoo, to cause their cancer. Yes or no? Maybe so. Cards are ready. Oh, Four of Swords. Queen of Swords in reverse. Oh, baby. Nine of Pentacles. Someone's been paid. Someone with a lot of money. The Hierophant. And the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Now, the Hierophant, I would have preferred if it was in reverse, but it's definitely somebody who has spiritual powers. Somebody has spiritual powers, and the Ten of Pentacles, of course, is the royal family, the legacy, the generational, the hereditary, the genetic passed down and whatnot. I think here with the Nine of Pentacles, I'm almost getting that the Nine of Pentacles is Catherine and the Ten of Pentacles is Charles, because he's the patriarch right now of the family. And the Nine of Pentacles would be Catherine, is the beautiful, successful, well-dressed lady. And I'm going to read if this Hierophant is protection. I mean, they're not doing a very good job at protecting if they're both getting cancer, but I think the cards are showing us Catherine and Charles. And this is somebody with high spiritual powers. And spiritual powers can be used for good or bad. And here we have with the Queen of Swords. Remember, swords are words. And this is in reverse. This is somebody sending, and look at even all the energy is going towards this way with these cards. Look at that. Can you see the energy flowing towards this way? So imagine a spell heading towards. The Hierophant here could also be the royal family, right? So Four of Swords here is look at this. It's almost death be to the royal family, if you wanted to put it that way. Look at that, the words flowing towards Catherine, the Charles, and the royal family. Look at, and these two are almost holding hands. See that? So I wonder if there's somebody within the royal family themselves. 3 of Cups in reverse. 5 of Wands upright. The Magician in reverse on the Hierophant. That is a spiritual warrior who does trickster magic. That's the magician, that it conjures up black magic, that conjures up spells. Look at this. This is almost a kick in the guts to, this is Catherine. Look at this, is almost a kick in the guts. This struggles. I think she's really been struggling for at least 5 months here. Yeah, this is, I think we've got something. The Emperor, well, that would be Charles. Ace of Wands in reverse. It didn't work as good on Charles. 8 of Pentacles, somebody who's a master at their craft. Absolute master at their craft. Here, look at this. The Ace of Wands is the creativity. It also can be a no card, but when we have it with the Magician in reverse with the Hierophant, that's telling me that is bad juju. That is sending out, blocking your creativity, blocking life. This is somebody who is very, very good at their craft, extremely good at their craft. This Emperor, now, is this Charles or is this the person who is very good at their craft? Interesting, we aren't showing who sent that black magic. What's the underlying here? 2 of Pentacles. Well, there's 2 of them, right? And Pentacles can be the tumor of Cancer when doing a health reading. So there's, yeah, it was sent specifically to both of them. Specifically to both of them. 7 of Cups upright. 3 of Swords in reverse. Somebody who betrayed them. 10 of Cups in reverse. And the 2 of Swords upright. Death. This was definitely sent as a disruptor. This 7 of Cups here is to show, is to confuse them. Like, why did you get this Cancer? There might be a lot of confusion going on because remember, both of them had surgery first, procedures, and then the Cancer was found later. This was definitely something to gaslight the family. Interesting, 2 and 2. And it's like they're locked up. And it's definitely something, betrayal within the family. Betrayal within the family. I think we've got, when we see this, we've got a little bit of jealousy going on. Somebody was jealous about the family structure. I wonder if somebody was getting too close to calling out another family. 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Queen of Wands in reverse. Page of Wands. 9 of Cups. And Strength upright. Yeah, and look at this, interesting. This Strength card has 2 people. They both have to be strong. They both have to tame this Cancer. Interesting, we didn't get the High Priestess, but we did get the Magician in reverse. The 4 of Pentacles in reverse, that's the release of whatever. There might be 4 strong spells against them with this Page of Wands upright. 9 of Cups. They had it. Look at this, death, and 9 of Cups, death wish. This Queen of Wands in reverse had a death wish. I think there was 4 spells that were sent out with this Page of Wands here. Queen of Wands in reverse. I'm not calling anybody out who sent this, but there was definitely some kind of black magic. And also we have the 4 here. So 4, I think we had 4 spells. Wonder if one of them was endgame. Okay, I'm going to ask now. We're going to do, I'm going to ask now Charles, or, so yes, we have yes. Black magic was sent. There was 4 spells sent out. I'm going to ask now upright positive, reversals negative. Charles on top, Catherine on the bottom. And we'll see if one was just happens to be a coincidence, or both of them were sent at the same time. And let's see if we can figure out why. I think I've already done that reading, but we didn't know that Catherine had cancer at that time. So upright positive, reversals negative, were the spells equal between Charles and Catherine. Upright positive, reversals negative, were the spells, they really want to mix up weird. Were the spells sent for both Charles and Catherine equally? Cards are ready. Okay, Charles on top. 4 of Cups upright. 2 of Cups in reverse for Catherine. Charles, 3 of Hearts, 3 of Hearts, 3 of Swords upright. Catherine, 8 of Cups upright. Charles, 6 of Pentacles upright. Wow, Catherine, 4 of Swords upright. Charles, the Fool upright. Catherine, Page of Wands upright. Charles, 4 of Wands upright. Catherine, King of Cups upright. Charles, Strength in reverse. That's my little. Catherine, 7 of Wands upright. And one more. Oh, Charles, 10 of Cups upright. And Catherine, High Priestess upright. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. For sure, it was sent to Charles to weaken the royal family, the Leo card. Catherine, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Underlying Temperance in reverse, the devil. So it was sent equally to both of them. Especially here with the 6 of Pentacles. We have the 4 of Swords showed up again. This was to break up Catherine, and this was definitely a hit on her relationship. Absolutely. I think this was a hit because the only cards that are in reverse. So the Strength card is the Leo card. The Leo card is, of course, royalty, the lion. And here it is in reverse. It was to weaken the royal family. And it was to weaken Catherine's relationship. Oh, my Lord. This is somebody who wanted a fresh start in the family. Just a minute, sorry, I've got to plug in. I just got to notice. I've learned now. This is somebody who wanted a fresh start in the family with the Fool and the Ten, and they were originally. Well, you know what? So here's the four of the original family: Charles, Diana, Harry, and Meghan, or Harry and Meghan, Harry and William. And here's the one who went away, and there was only three left. And the Fool and the family wanted to have a fresh start with the family, with the four again, with the four again. But look at the betrayal here over money. Over money. Look at how many times Harry whined that things weren't fair, right? Look at the three of swords here, the betrayal over money, over being, when we know how much he doesn't like Catherine, right? I'm thinking this is also, this would be the coronation. He didn't think it was fair with what went on in the coronation. Let's see with Catherine. I think somebody was really, the King of Cups is interesting because that would be, that's my Charles card, right? I read in this deck that William is the King of Swords. I think here, Catherine, here is the High Priestess, had to defend her relationship with Charles. Right? And Charles came out and said, my beloved daughter-in-law, she's obviously the favored daughter-in-law, and rightfully so. And I think here, with the Two of Cups in reverse, Page of Wands, and the High Priestess, I think that this Page of Wands here is the book. Right? The Page of Wands is like the announcement of the end game. And I think it actually bothered Catherine more than she was willing to say. She might have then tried to do some kind of intuitive energy work, because we got lots of energy here, lots of energy work. And it's just interesting that these two are intertwined so much. Interesting, this Eight of Cups. So she went to look for something that's missing. And, oh, I know. This would be what was taken out of her. And remember, like, cups are like your innards, anything from your heart to your female reproductive, anything that can hold any kind of fluid, kidneys, bladder, etc., when you're doing a health reading. And so now she has one missing. And this would have been her convalescing. Oh, look at that. The clock agrees with me. The clock agrees with me. She's really intertwined with Charles in and defending their relationship. I think somebody was really extremely jealous of her relationship with Charles. And I'm not talking in any way, shape, or form. Do not twist my words in any kind of romantic way whatsoever. Just as a father-in-law, daughter-in-law, how well they got along, how Charles revered one daughter-in-law over the other, and rightfully so. And I think that jealousy, the jealousy of it not being fair, is first of all in the distribution of money, and we know that for a fact. The betrayal that I'm going to say, like, I think there's a huge chip on the shoulder, even though she didn't show up with Camilla. Just because here is the four of them and the one leaves, and the betrayal, right? We're talking about all of that. I think in some respects, I don't understand why he'd want if you destroy Charles, you destroy the royalty to get your family back. I don't quite understand that train of thought at all. The fool also can be where doesn't always have to be beginnings. It could just be foolish acts. And I know sometimes people say it's foolish acts when it's in reverse, but the fool is a fool. And, you can foolishly try and do some things and jump into the abyss with nothing underneath you, with no substance underneath you. So a lot of these betrayal and nothing's fair and, my life after my mom left, blah, blah, blah. There's no reality to it. There's, that's his story that he's going with, but there's no substance under there. There's no reality going to that. I think that a lot of this was sent after the coronation. I honestly do. I think this was sent during the coronation or afterwards. I just want to see something. Yeah, no, I was going to say the coronation day is the 6th of May. That's right, it's Archie's birthday. Archie's birthday, because I was going to say with this 4 here, was it in April? But it wasn't. It was 6th of May. Something was sent then. Something was started then. Oh, remember that little gremlin? Oh my God. That was the start of it. That was the start of the devil. The temperance upright is an angel that comes to balance you out, give you peace, a temper, give you peace of mind. In reverse is having a temper. It's actually, instead of an angel, it's a fallen angel. It's a demon, and we have the demon here in reverse. And interesting that Megan's lifestyle blog, she has a picture of her standing at the end of a long hallway with a black dress on. So is she tempting us to show us what that was all about? And I know people have debunked that and said, oh, it's just a page or whatever. Here's a page right here, Page of Wands. And you think magic wand. I think that was the start of it. That the fact that Catherine got to sit up there with, you could read the King of Cups as William as well. But I think this has more, because we're talking about Charles and Catherine. I think this is there's something here that they want to blow that relationship apart, whether that's a death wish on one of them or wow. But it's crazy because actually what they've done is made them grow closer together. Now they have a common before they always did have a common enemy, but now they actually have a common enemy. They've got, interesting that their timelines are so similar. They were called out in Endgame, then they were hospitalized at the same time. Then they had a procedure, and that's how they found the cancer. They're both convalescing at the same time. So they're they're really entwined somehow. It'd be interesting to see what kind of past lives they've had together. That they have, this connection in this lifetime that is, just you can be soulmates with, your brother or your sister or a friend or an uncle or your father-in-law. I mean, soulmates can come from anywhere. So that's, they've definitely got some kind of connection together, and it's created some kind of jealousy that somebody wants to end that connection. And interesting, both of the cards that are in reverse have lions, which is the Leo, um, which is the royalty symbol. Interesting, both of them. They're only have one reversal, and they both have the Leo. And of course, King Charles would be the bigger lion, and Princess of Wales would be the smaller lion. Also interesting that Charles was Prince of Wales at one time, and now Catherine's the Princess of Wales. So, like I said, in no way, shape, or form am I suggesting anything untoward. I just think that they have a familiar connection, and it's kind of nice to see. Not all daughter-in-laws get along that great with their father-in-laws, and most do. But to be that close with each other, that has to help William, right? Can you imagine if they were fighting, the additional stress that would put on William? Right. So, and just look at it this way: what's Meghan Markle's connection with her father-in-law? None, zilch, nada, probably never to happen. So, it's lovely to see that they have each other to support, but it's really sad to see that this is actually coming from somewhere else. Let's see if the cards will give us some clues where this is coming from. That's crazy. They both had 6, so that's such a strong yes. I'm just going to clear that. Let's see if we can. I need to take a breath. See if we can figure out once and for all who has sent this. I mean, we got innuendo. We're all probably thinking the same thing. We saw the Queen of Wands there, Queen of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords. Well, who's been kicked out? Queen of Words. Who's behind this black magic or voodoo or spells? Who's behind this? 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 I still can't believe that when Duke of Windsor said, what do they have in common? We all guessed William, but they have cancer. Wow, now that writing is really profound. Who sent this black magic? 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 Cards are ready. Oh, interesting cut. 2 of Cups. Page of Wands in reverse. The Sun in reverse. 9 of Wands in reverse. The Empress upright. It's somebody close to them. It's somebody very close to the royal family. It's a female. It's definitely a female. The Empress, normally I would call her, if this was in reverse, black magic, but we have this Sun in reverse, so it's a dark Empress. This, this has been going on for 9 months. So what's 9 months? So since May, since I just called it, I think it started at the coronation, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January. And they both had their surgery in January. So this is a female, 10 of Cups. Seven of Cups, Ten of Wands. So we have two tens here with a seven. So it's somebody who has a false life. They have a burden that they're with this Page of Wands in reverse. That's false news. That's bad news that grows and grows. So it's bad news or false news about a family. The Nine of Wands, then Ten of Wands, and it's a burden. It's very much a burden, and they're very embattled by it. And we have lots and lots of gaslighting about not the truth. Because what's the Sun in reverse? It's night, and what comes out at night? The Moon. And of course, we know the Moon is illusion. So the Seven of Cups can be gaslighting, illusion, confusion, too many choices, making the wrong choices. The Lovers in reverse. Oh, I think we know where this is going. Strength. It's somebody within the royal family. Seven of Pentacles. Somebody who is trying to work for their money. Four of Pentacles. This is interesting because I would not call her the Empress at all, ever, never. I don't even call Camilla the Empress. She's not the Empress. Catherine will be the next Empress, and of course the last Empress was Queen Elizabeth. I think this might be Doria. I think this might be Dorito. It's somebody who's close enough to the royal family. I also think that the seven here, this is when you look at 7-7 Sun. So this is when you have to work for your money, and you have to work very hard for your money. This is not money that is handed to you, and this is money that takes you have to either work really, really hard for it, or you have to wait a very, very long time for it. Four of Pentacles, Six of Wands, they know they're winning. They're winning. King of Wands in reverse. Two of Pentacles in reverse. The Magician in reverse. Ten of Pentacles. This is for their inheritance. This is when the Ten of Pentacles is in reverse, that's an inheritance coming. And we've already seen the Magician in reverse and the Two of Pentacles. The King of Wands here, this is interesting. I still think I've done that reading. Is there trouble? Like, is there like a mole or somebody in the palace? I think there is. I think there's somebody who is close to them who they should not be trusting at all. Somebody who they've granted security, because they're winning. They've got these two. They've got the victory card here. They know they've done something. And sometimes King of Wands can be like a physician or a doctor. So is this a doctor of black magic, of releasing some black magic? This King of Wands here in reverse. Like who would be that close? Like, I know for a fact, Diana used to see psychics, and is it not common knowledge that King Charles does things or following astrology or something? He always has had alternative brain, come online. Alternative ideas about things like energy in a garden. And I think he would fit really, really well up in Findhorn, right? We all know that. And I think we're looking here at, they're looking for the inheritance, because they're working really, really hard for the money and they really aren't getting anywhere. And it's interesting, this Seven of Cups here, how many different things have they presented? How many launches have they presented? and none of them have gone anywhere whatsoever. So we have 2 7s here that are going nowhere. We've got 2 10s here that are going to be the ending of the confusion about this family. We've got the Lovers in reverse with the royal family. So this is somebody close enough to the royal family that can actually do the damage. And like I said, I did that reading, and the threat does not come from outside of the royal family. The threat is coming from inside of the royal family. Has to do with inheritance. Knight of Wands. Well, there's Megan. And like I've said, Megan is my Knight of Wands. Here's the Six of Cups, Six of Pentacles, the Star in reverse, and the Emperor. Yeah, this is definitely coming from California in some regards, because the Star card is also my Diana card. And so this is Megan completely always complaining it's not fair in the royal family. The Six of Cups, it's not fair between William and Harry, and we all know she wants a piece of William. She wants to be the queen sitting on the throne. And, it's not fair. It's not fair. William has $1 billion and we can't even get anything started. And here, interesting, the Star, this is Diana, and then the Emperor is the king. And they're still banging on about the inheritance they got from Diana, right? And that's also the inheritance that they can pass down to their 2 children, their titles, their, status and whatnot. I think that, and it's not fair that they can't use Diana's name to merch and to make money here with the Six of Pentacles right next to Diana. And it's the king who's stopping them doing all that. And guess who else is stopping them from calling Lilibet the Princess of Wales? The Princess of Wales. They would love to call Lilibet the Princess of Wales. Because Megan doesn't understand the royalty, right? So I think, if there's no Princess of Wales, then that title can be used. It can't, but you know what I mean. They can call her little Diana, the next Princess of Wales or whatever. But while there is a Princess of Wales who wears the Princess of Wales engagement ring and whatnot, that's kind of a block to all of that. And then, of course, the Emperor, well, that's the inheritance. And I know the bulk of it would go to William, but I'm wondering if they're wondering if there's a small personal amount, because don't forget that Charles also has his own personal money, right? Everybody keeps thinking that all their money is from the taxpayer or the duchy or whatever. They each have their own little pocket of money that they do their own little investments in and make a little bit here or buy this or buy that. And they make their own money. Like, look at when they buy their own home and then they sell it and they maybe sell it for a profit. Well, that's their money. That doesn't go back into the kitty, especially if they bought it with their own money, right? So there could be some monies for Harry there. So maybe he's trying to push his dad early into the grave so that they get their fair share. They get their fair share. I think this is completely driven by Megan. I don't believe that Harry had any dabblings in the black arts until he met Dorita. I honestly don't. I think he's like too thick for that kind of thing. I think they probably started with a few little things and saw that they were working. And I'm not saying he's totally innocent, I think he is complacent in this with the Two of Cups. It's the two of them, and kind of sad. Kind of sad. So overall, yes, they are being sent black magic and spells. And interesting. Look at this. Empress has the same type of shield as the Emperor. This also could be somebody who really wants to be the next Empress. Yeah, sad. Anyways, yes, they both have been sent black magic, and we asked who is doing it. It's whoever wants the interested in the inheritance and interested in the titles. And we had the Knight of Wands show up, which is my Megan card, my wham bam. Thank you, ma'am. I got what I needed, and I'm out of here. All right. Well, what do you think? Don't forget to give this a like and let me know. What do you think? Do you think that Catherine and Charles are under black magic somehow, and it's somebody close to them who is facilitating it? Thank you very much for watching. I sure appreciate you. Please take good care. Don't forget to put Charles and Catherine in your prayers tonight. Bye for now.